There's one thing almost no man in history has ever fully understood, and the few that did are the ones the world never forgotten. In the next few minutes, you're about to become one of those rare men. Here's the hard truth. To be respected as a man and to be desired as a man, you need power. Not approval, not safety, power. And real power starts with one thing. You must be dangerous. Dangerous to the system that want you obedient. Dangerous to the men trying to replace you. Dangerous to anything that threatens what you protect. Oh, and before we continue, I've got something special for you. An ebook, How to Get Any Girl in Just 72 Hours. This is not motivation. It's a psychological reset. It shows you how to shift your energy, your behavior, and your presence so women start feeling drawn to you naturally without chasing, proving, or trying too hard. The kind of change that makes people treat you differently almost overnight. And once attraction is there, the Desire Playbook takes it to the next level. These aren't random questions or pickup lines. They're carefully designed prompts that build emotional tension, curiosity, and desire long before anything physical ever happens. You don't push, you don't rush. You let her mind do the work for you. Both books are linked below. Read them once and you'll never approach attraction the same way again. Now, let's get into the signs. That kind of power, the kind that makes a woman submit and makes other men step back, is exactly what you unlock inside my book, Attraction Secrets. Because once you understand how to control the frame, everything changes. When this video is over, go grab your copy. The link is in the description. Now, here's the truth. Women aren't drawn to safe men. Dangerous does not mean violent. It means unshakable, unstoppable, unapologetic. The men women crave and the men other men follow all share one trait. They've rewired their minds to stay calm under pressure. They've moved towards pain while everyone else runs from it. They don't see stress as a threat, but more so as leverage. And here's why that changes everything. The world you live in was never built for dangerous men. It was built to neutralize you, to turn you into a worker for the system, then a slave to comfort. They sell you distractions, porn, DoorDash entertainment, then they monetize them and call it freedom. But it's not. What it is sedation. Most men today have been extremely tamed spiritually, mentally, biologically. They're not dangerous anymore, so women don't respect them. Other men don't fear them, they just tolerate them until something stronger walks in. If you want to be the man women crave and the man other men want to be, you have to do what most men never will. You have to stop running from pain. You have to stop chasing comfort. Rewire your brain to crave pressure the same way other men chase dopamine. Because pain tolerance is power. It's one of the most powerful biological triggers a man can carry. That's why a woman can give her body to one man and shut down on another without her even fully knowing why. His energy tells her if she can trust him or if she has to lead him. Trust me, she doesn't want the second one. Women are hardwired to feel the safest and most aroused around a man who can handle pressure. And that's not just an opinion here. That's a biological fact. A lot of men assume I'm telling them to completely shut off their emotions, but I'm not. Not only is that unhealthy, but women aren't turned on by a man who hides how he feels. They're turned on by a man who stays in control while he feels it. She just wants to know that you won't F when things get hard. But it's not just women. Other men feel your power too. They might not say it, but they know it. And suddenly, you're not equal anymore. You're above them. That's what makes you dangerous. You're not just in control. You become the standard everyone adjusts to. That grounded energy you feel in dangerous men is not an act. It's biological and is hardwired in through exposure to real stress. It's the same kind of calm confidence that you see in a Navy SEAL clearing the room under fire. Heart rate is steady, breathing is controlled, no flinch, no panic. No, every single move is calculated. That's why every single man in that unit follows his lead. Because when the pressure is the highest, he's still in command. Once you understand how it works, you'll realize this kind of control isn't just possible. It's already built into you. You've just never been trained to access it. But you have me. So let me show you how. Back in the 1970s, Dr. Hans Selyer coined the term oestrus. It describes how stress triggers two completely different hormonal responses in men. Depending on how they frame it, see stress as a threat and your body floods with cortisol. You tighten up, get anxious, and you run from it. See stress is a challenge, though, and your body does the complete opposite. Testosterone spikes. your dopamine reward system fires up. You move to dominate the task. This is why powerful men feel unstoppable. They lean into pressure instead of fearing it. Everything that doesn't kill them not only makes them stronger, it makes them untouchable. Stress tolerance is one of the greatest predictors of success and sexual attraction because the higher you rise, the more resistance you face. Women see it and other men feel it. Think of it like a submarine. It's easy to stay near the surface where the pressure is weak. The deeper you dive, the more crushing the weight becomes. Only the strongest survive where real power exists. The most dangerous men in the world wake up seeking the next challenge. They love the pain of tearing muscle down in the gym because they know it only makes them stronger. They thrive under the stress of running companies because they've learned to own the pressure. They go where no one else goes because that's how you carve your name into history. At the root of it all, pain is the price of legacy. As Nietzsche said, he who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. The men who have answered that why and know exactly what they'll suffer for are the most powerful men alive. If you're still here listening to this right now, you're already different. You're already becoming dangerous, and that's exactly why she'll feel it the second you walk into the room. And if you're ready to become that man fully, grab my book, Attraction Secrets. The link is in the description. So the next time you feel the urge to escape discomfort, don't sit with it. Because every time you stand tall under pressure and you don't cave in, you prove something to yourself, to women, to every other man in the room. You show them you're dangerous, and dangerous men are the ones women remember and other people can't ignore. So, with that being said, until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.